to Wellness for All exercise videos. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Kaitlyn. Today we have a special exercise class, and that is working on balance. I think every single one of us can benefit from working and practicing balance. So all you need in this video today is a chair if you would like something to hold on to practice working on balance. Other than that, have water nearby. If you get thirsty, feel free to take a break anytime, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll begin standing, and we'll go behind the chair here. Hands be resting on the back of the chair, and we'll begin just stepping in place. I'll stand to the side so you can see my movements here. They can be as small or as big as you feel comfortable making them. The goal is to work on lifting the knees up towards the chest. Very good. And as we continue throughout this class, pay close attention to your breathing. Anybody that's worked with me in personal training knows that breathing is a very important component to exercise. It helps to oxygenate our muscles. Deep breathing can help to calm fast heart rate. And overall, it can just lead to a more relaxed, less tense body. You're doing great. You might feel a little burn in the legs. The thigh muscles, the quadriceps, they're working hard. I feel a little burn in the legs. You might feel it in the backs of the legs and the hamstrings. So while we're beginning to work on our balance by shifting our weight from one foot to the other, we're also getting the heart rate lifted, getting the body warmed up for exercise. And we'll go with 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. From here, you may let go of the chair if you feel comfortable doing so. We'll take the arms down by our sides and inhale, arms reach up, and exhale down. Okay, you may find a little bend in the knees as we lift, arms reach up, and exhale down. Let's try 5 more. Inhale up. Moving at your own pace, you're doing awesome. That's 2. Good. Stretch up as high as you can. 3. Good job. 4. And last one, give it all you got. Lift it up. Big stretch. And relax arms down. Beautiful work. From here, we're going to find some shoulder rolls, taking the shoulders all the way forward, up, and around. Make sure you're not locking out your knees. Continue to have a little bit of a bend in those knees just to soften through the lower back. If we stand with our legs stiff, that can cause some achiness in the back. I have to catch myself standing like that all the time. I have to remember little bend in the knees. Make a big difference. Good, and then if you haven't switched directions, go ahead and try going in the opposite directions with the shoulder rolls. Finding what feels good here, just stretching out a little bit through the neck and the shoulders. find a little bit of movement. Whatever stretches feel good for your neck today. Maybe taking it in a little circle. We'll take about 30 seconds here just to find some movement through the neck. Continuing to warm up through the body. And be careful you don't get too dizzy. Take it nice and easy. And then when you're all done, we'll come back to a neutral position with that. Great job. Okay, from here we're going to try calf raises. So what that looks like, I don't think you can see my feet, but we're going to lift up off of the heels like you're coming onto your tippy toes, and then we're going to lower the heels back down to the ground. And this is a perfect one to hold onto the back of the chair, either using one hand or both. The feet will be about hip distance apart, and we'll go ahead and lift up as high as you're able to. And then nice and slow and controlled, back down. Very good, that's one. Let's try 10 all together. That's 2. Think of engaging your core muscles. That will help with stability. 3, you're doing great. 4, you might feel a little burn in the backs of the legs and the calf muscles. That's good. That means we're gaining strength in our legs, in our ankles. There's 6. 7. 8. Very good job. And having strength in our ankles can help prevent falls or accidents. You want to be as strong as possible and really just honor the bodies that God has given us. And we can do that through eating healthy, through managing stress, and through exercising like you're doing right now. So congratulate yourself for doing this video. And relax the feet down. Okay, from here we're going to come into a lunge position, bringing the right foot forward and the left foot behind. I'm standing off to the side using one hand on the chair, but you're welcome to hold both hands on the back of the chair as well. The front knee will be bent, and the back knee will be straight but not locked out. So you want to feel that stretch in the left calf muscle. The feet are about maybe 2 to 3 feet apart from each other. Now if you'd like even more of a challenge, if this feels comfortable for you right now, you can maybe begin to place the hands on the hips. The full extension of this posture will include bringing the arms all the way up overhead. So there's many different options, and you choose which one would be best for you today. You're doing great. We'll slowly begin to work our way out of this posture now, wherever you are, stepping the right foot back to meet the left. Very good. Shake it out a little bit. You're doing great. And we'll try the same thing now on the other side. Bring the left foot forward. Bending in that left knee. And the right toes are turned out just slightly. Hands again can be resting on the back of the chair, the hips, or up overhead. Nice deep breath. Very good. And we'll slowly work on coming out of this posture, bringing the left foot back. Shake it out a little bit. Very good work. Now from here, we're going to work on coming into what's called tree pose in yoga. And that includes balancing on one foot with the other foot resting at the inside of the ankle. So we'll go ahead and try that. But note that you do not have to have that opposite foot lifted off of the ground. You can have the toes or the feet resting on the ground. So again, whatever your comfort level is, feel free to do whatever modification you would like. We'll begin on the right, standing on the right leg. Toes are pointing forward. We have a balanced position. We're not leaning too far forward or back. And we're gonna bring that left foot to the inside of that right ankle. We can use the toes like a kickstand to help us balance. If you have done this posture before, or if you feel like you would like a little bit more of a challenge in this pose, you're welcome to lift that left foot up and place it on the calf muscle. From here, think of engaging in your core. We want to be pulling everything up. Think of a string lifting from the top of the head, lengthening up through the spine. We can be holding onto the chair here. We can have the hands on the hips. We can have the hands in prayer. Or we can have them lifted up overhead. You decide however you would like to express this posture today. This is also helping to strengthen all of those small stability muscles in the ankle. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and let that foot come down. Shake out the right ankle a little bit. Maybe do a couple circles with the foot. Beautiful job. And then we'll try the same thing on the left foot. So we want to always start with a nice strong foundation. So again, making sure that our toes are pointing forward. On that left foot, we find a nice balance, a nice lift up through the spine. The shoulders are relaxed. And then it's time to bring that right foot into the inner left ankle. Once you feel comfortable, taking your time as always, finding whatever expression that you would like to take in this pose with the arms. Focusing on the breath. And stay encouraged. If this is difficult for you at this time, know that that is normal, that is okay. But the more that we practice this, the more that we incorporate balance into our life, the easier it will be. So this is a great step with you choosing to try this exercise with me today. So stay encouraged, you are doing great. We'll try 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. We'll gently come out of that posture and roll out the left ankle. Wonderful job. From here, we're going to come to a seated position in our chair. Have the palms turned up towards the ceiling. Relax the shoulders down and back, and maybe soften or close the eyes. Begin to notice your breathing. Nice full inhale in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. While we take a few moments here of stillness, I'll read a verse from 2 Peter 3:17. It says, "You therefore, beloved, knowing this beforehand, take care that you are not carried away with the error of lawless people and lose your own stability." Just take a moment to think about what those words mean to you today. We talked a lot about balance in the physical sense of our bodies, but there's also a balance that we can work to achieve in our emotional well-being, in our spiritual well-being. And while perfect balance will never be achievable for us, we can practice taking time out of our day to really focus on what is most important to us. Maybe realizing any areas where we may be out of balance in our lives, and then praying and asking God to help us to come into alignment with the will that He has for our lives. From here, we'll take the arms out to the sides. On your next inhale, we'll lift the arms all the way up. Big stretch, and exhale. Palms come together, and we'll lower them down to our heart. Gently bowing our chin towards our chest. Lord, thank you so much for whoever tuned in today. I just pray a blessing over their lives, and I pray that we may seek to find balance in every area of our lives, and may we not do so in our own strength, in our own will, but in your strength and the will that you have for our lives. And I pray that we may go in grace and peace. Amen. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and we'll see you again soon.